you have a well-stocked store cupboard, you are guaranteed to have a whole host of spices. Now, this one is a combination of cayenne pepper, paprika, oregano, a little bit of garlic powder, and a few other choice spices. And you can make it up yourself or just buy a little packet of Cajun seasoning. It gives wonderful, spicy roundedness to the chicken we're gonna make here. So get your oil nice and hot in the pan. Grab up your chicken thighs. We've got skin on and bone in. I'm gonna use that Cajun seasoning just over the top. You wanna dust them in all that spice. And to save washing your hands up, just use the tongs and get them nicely coated. Chicken thighs go into the pan, skin side down. And the reason I use chicken thighs is because you get that crispy skin and you get tender meat that you wouldn't even come close to if you use chicken breast. Now, the method I'm using here is one that's slightly interesting. I've started on a high heat here, and all I'm gonna do at this point is turn it down ever so slightly. We're gonna use a little press like this. Now, if you don't have one of these, all you gotta do is use a pan or a small little sauce pot. And you're gonna press these down regularly as they cook. The aim is to cook them out low and slow for about 20 minutes so that you get flattened chicken thighs and really crispy chicken skin. Now, normally with chicken like this, you could have couscous, you could have potatoes, but we're actually going to use an ingredient that you can very easily pick up in every shop, and one that you could possibly have in your store cupboard already. It is some corn. Now, these little tins of corn have some liquid in them, so I'm just gonna drain that out, and we're gonna use the liquid that they're drained in to add more flavor to this creamed corn that I'm gonna make. Into the pan with some butter, get that melted. Give your chicken a little bit of love as you are cooking away here. You want to keep coming back to it and just keep pressing down and making sure that it stays nice and flat so that it cooks through all the way and you get that crispy skin. Onions into the pan and let's get them softened down. A little bit of salt and pepper as those onions are frying off. The salt will help dry out the moisture of the onions. Okay, straight in there with our corn. Remember, we've reserved that liquid that it's preserved in. And you just want to get the corn in there and slightly toss through that butter and the onions and turn up the heat at this point. They can take a tiny touch of color. You want to catch them a tiny touch. Give that corn a good stir through. You want it to heat through completely. And it does benefit from some fresh herbs. I've got some thyme here. And if you think about it, you've got thyme, you've got that sweetness, you've got the Cajun flavors with the chicken. This all comes together quite nicely. That is the smell you're after. It's gonna be so delicious alongside the chicken. Corn is lovely and warm. It's time to blitz this up in a food processor. So just whack off the lid and get it in.
Pour in the reserved liquid from the tin, add a generous pinch of salt and a small pinch of cayenne pepper. Give it one last blitz, and when it's smooth, get it back in the pan to warm through.
Perfect. Right, give your chicken a little bit more love. Just press it down. And in fact, at this point, I'm just gonna check and see how we're doing. This is what we should be after. Look at that. Gorgeous crispy skin. And at this point, it can be turned over. This method of cooking chicken thighs is one that I always go to. It's just so good. It gives you great results. It's almost like roasting your chicken thighs. You're getting that same crispy skin, but it all happens in the pan. And in about half the time. Last little thing is some rocket. We're just gonna dress this lightly with some balsamic vinegar. Give it a good glug of extra virgin olive oil and just season it up with some sea salt and black pepper. Get those fairy fingers in there. All these ingredients, they're all just simple little touches of flavor. And the last little thing that's just gonna amplify everything that's in this dish is some more sweetness from these sunblush tomatoes. Now you can buy them like this, or you can roast up some cherry tomatoes with some sea salt, black pepper, and some olive oil, and you get left with just gorgeous little sweet pops of flavor. Time to plate up. Take up some of that corn and just spread it on the base of your plate. Give it a little bit of a swirl. We're gonna take one or two of these sunblush tomatoes, just around the edge. Take up that chicken, which is now gloriously crispy, and look at that. I think 2 per person will do me quite nicely here. Oh yeah. Tiny touch of rocket just around the edges here. You want that peppery bite in amongst the sweetness of the sweet corn. And that's it. Chicken, sweet corn, rocket, sun-blushed tomatoes. A simple dish. This is what modern cooking is all about.